Hey Leo, welcome to the Tarot Goat, and I'm so glad you came back to see me or hear me. um, this is your reading for November 1st through the 15th. It's a 10 card Celtic Cross spread. I asked the universe, what does Leo need to know? What messages do you have for Leo for their highest good? What are their energies and what do they need to know? And this is what I got. And I was a little confused about a couple of cards, so I went ahead and clarified those with the little tiny cat tarot deck, and so they have those on them. Also, I pulled an animal spirit card and a work your light card. And before we get started, I just want to tell you to please take the time to go ahead and go to YouTube and click on one of the astrologers. I'm not an astrologer, but there's a lot going on in the universe, a lot going on up there in the sky. And Mercury is going retrograde, and it will be retrograde until the 20th of November. So this could really affect everybody. And, people's communications could get misconstrued. I just want you to be aware of that. I want you to listen to it. Just check out the astrology for November for Leo, please. That would be great. Okay, just to give you a heads up, an extra hand, whatever you need. I'm going to do this a little backwards. I'm going to go ahead and do the animal spirit card. You got the flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. And what this is talking about is when you walked away from something and you haven't started the new thing yet, just embrace that time in between the endings and the beginnings of something. That's an important time too, and the universe wants you to understand that that's considered the now. And the now is really important. That's really what it's all about, is what's happening now. That is what it's all about. So embrace that. Embrace the in-between. When you've left something but you haven't started anything new. Embrace that time. Embrace that time as important. And also align your life, what is no longer in alignment with who you truly are. And I thought this was extremely neat. I love this card. I'm going to read a little bit from it because it's so cool. What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cyclic beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be, but there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are, to surrender to how we have changed and align life to that way of being. If you pulled this card, you're being called to let go of who you once were or the things that were once defined yourself by. The job, the relationship, and the mask you wore, and to embrace who you truly are now. To courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity. To embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. Perhaps you've outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it's time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent with who you truly are today. What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? So I think you're making some changes here, Leo. It looks like you're making some changes. Align your life to who you are now, not who you used to be, because we're always changing. Okay, let's get into this reading. At the heart of the matter, you have the Lover's card. And the Lover's card in this instance, because I've looked at all of your cards here laying here on the table, the Lover's card in this instance is an important decision that you're making. This decision will affect your relationship. It's an important decision, something that you're going to make openly and freely, and it's going to be a healthy decision. It's going to be a very fruitful and healthy decision, but it will impact you and your loved ones. Okay, that's at the heart of the matter. And I just want to mention to you, you have 5 major arcana cards out of 10, so that's a lot. So this could be a very significant part of your year, this particular 11-1 through 11-15. Okay, So in your hopes, in your what's helping you and what's hindering you, you have the Nine of Swords. Okay, Leo, I think you get this card a lot, which is a lot of worrying. This is hindering you. You know, you're keeping yourself back. You're holding yourself back. You're tormenting yourself. This is nobody but you. This is, Nine of Swords is all about the Lord of Despair and Cruelty. This is Mars in Gemini. You know, Dark Night of the Soul, you're cutting yourself to shreds. You're telling yourself you're not good enough. You're worrying about what hasn't even happened yet. You know, you're having insomnia, nightmares, worries, guilt, despair, depression. You know, you might need to reach out to others. You know, seek spiritual guidance. But, you know, don't sabotage yourself. Stop worrying. You know, worry doesn't do any good. It won't help you. All it does is hold you back. So let go of the worry. You know, if you made a decision, just be aware it's the right decision. You made a good decision. Don't worry about it. You know, just move on and deal with it. And the root cause of all of this is the Star card. So Leo, you're making decisions and you're worrying because you're trying to change things because you want a fresh start. You want to move into more peace and calm, more of a that type of life. You're wanting some extra authority, more money. You know, you want joy, you want love, you want a positive attitude. There's lots of hope here. This is hope and peace and calm and restorative, rejuvenating yourself type of energy. This is Aquarius's card. And it's an awesome card. This is a fresh start, you know, a positive movement, resuming a positive movement forward, a fresh start. You're wanting a fresh start, so you're making decisions. And you're, you know, what's helping you could be the fact that you're not going to worry about it, or what's hindering you is the fact that you will be worrying about it. So if you're striving for the peace and calm, you know, you can't have the worry. So your recent past, you had the Five of Swords. And the recent past, the Five of Swords is, this is all about something, a battle that you can't win. You know, you went up against somebody, you did something, you tried something, but it's not going to be a win situation. You know, it's called the Lord of Defeat. This is Venus and Aquarius. And you were lured into a situation, an argument or something that you should have avoided. You knew you should have avoided it, but you went in anyway because of your strong will. And but it's defeat. You lost. You can accept defeat. You know, even though you still have ideas and you still have, you know, it's just a certain situation. You need to move on. You were kind of let down by people you thought had your back. It was a no-win situation, and it's time to move on. So you realize this, Leo, and this is a recent past. You're ready to move on. You know, you've already made that decision, which is right next to this card. You've made this decision to move on. And because you're really after the peace and calm and serenity and, you know, feeling more serene and able to relax, and you know, there's hope of something better than what you're in now. This is the card of hope. So anyway, your goal, you have the Three of Pentacles. Oops. And the Three of Pentacles, this is all about Mars in Capricorn. This is working. This is teamwork. This is, you're listening to other people. You're very skillful. You have a high level of skill here. And see, you can see you're up on the table. You're up above them. And they're down there looking up at you like, wow, that person is really talented. And very skillful, and we want to work with them. You know, we want their ideas, we want their skill, we want to work with them, we want to collaborate on a project with them. And there's a lot of determination and focus here. A lot of hard work. This is a big task. This is something that takes teamwork. And, I believe you can lead this group since you're up higher than they are. Your goal is this project, this teamwork that you would like to get involved in. This could be a new job. This could be a freelance of some kind, a new project, something you're doing on the side with some people. Something you want to collaborate with somebody on some particular kind of work here, where you're very highly skilled at this. Okay, in the near future, you have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is just like this picture shows. Pages are information. They bring forth information. So they bring in like a page is a messenger, brings in a new message. And cups are all about emotions. So this is new, like overflowing thoughts and plans of either a new relationship or something new that's going to make you very happy. This is trusting and being honest and open to love and ideas, new ideas, being playful and ready to tackle something, being very open, emotionally open and intuitive. And you can see that fish popping out of the cup. That's like a surprise. There's a surprise for you that's going to be very emotionally fulfilling. And this page is bringing the news to you that, whatever this new thing is, it's going to be very emotionally fulfilling, very, very surprisingly, make you very happy. And you're going to feel very playful about it. Okay, Leo, your energy right now, you have the Magician. Okay, so the Magician is all about manifesting, and that he has one hand raised up towards the sky, which is the heavens, and he has another hand that is pointed down to the earth. So this is basically saying, as above, so below. So you are bringing manifesting spirit, energy, whatever it is that you want. Just as in the heavens they make things happen, you're making things happen on earth. So you're materializing whatever it is that you want here from the spiritual to the tangible. So you're manifesting something here, and I think it has to do with this new project. Because you've made a decision, kind of an important decision, that's going to bring you a lot of calm and peace and hope, and you're walking away from something that did not. And I think you're manifesting this, and it's going to bring some happiness and some surprisingly make you very happy. And it surprises you because it's going to be very fulfilling. Maybe it's surprising because it's something you haven't done before, but you're going to be very good at it. You're going to be able to use the skills you already have and be very, very good at it. And you're manifesting this. You're manifesting this new beginning, whatever it is, that you made this decision to follow. Okay, the energy of those around you, 6 of Swords. And those around you are, this is Mercury in Aquarius. And this is about the people around you. They're moving away from troubled times. Like they may have been up against a challenge recently or what have you, but they're moving away from that into more calm waters, getting over a difficult time. They're moving to calmer waters. It can also signify travel. Someone around you could be traveling by water. But mostly it just means they're getting over troubled times, and things are going to be a lot smoother for them now. You can see the rippled water here versus the nice, calm, peaceful water where they're going. So yeah, things are going to be a lot easier for those around you. Okay, and your hopes and fears. You have the World card. And the World card is all about completion of a major cycle. A big karmic cycle has ended for you. And I think this is in your hopes. You're very glad that this cycle is ending. You're celebrating. You're feeling really good about this. You're excited about moving forward. But yeah, this can signify this is you've gotten a promotion, a raise. You know, you've gotten some kind of new power or strength. You can wrap up old projects and move on. You know, get out, explore things. Celebrate the success. You've gone from the Fool card all the way to the World card. There is accomplishment here. You have definitely need to celebrate this journey. This is quite an accomplishment. Yeah, a lot of happiness here. You can see her dancing around with the 2 batons in her hand. But yeah, this is a big karmic cycle that's ending, and this is just super. And to clarify this card, I did pull another card because I wanted to see just exactly what, in the hopes and fears that was ending here. But you got the Ace of Pentacles. So not only is a cycle, big cycle ending for you, but Ace of Pentacles is all about a new beginning. So you're ending something and you're starting something new. This is could be a new home, a new job, you know, something, new money coming in, new security. Something is manifesting that is could be a new job, a gift, something that's going to have some longevity, promise of stability and security. But it is a new beginning, and it is tangible. So this is definitely manifestation. Finest attainment of materialization and success. Yeah, so this is awesome. So you're ending a big cycle. You've been successful. Big karmic cycle is ending. And then there is possibility right there. I mean, immediately you're manifesting this, just like boom. One thing ends and another begins. And this is a manifestation of a brand new, tangible money, job, home, security, stability, something that brings you great stability, tangible stability. Okay, and your final outcome, you got the Moon card. This too was a little bit, I didn't understand this as your final outcome, the Moon card. This is a major arcana card, but this is about things being hidden, the truth being hidden. In order to find out what you want to know, you have to go in a different way. You can't see it. The sun illuminates things, the moon does not. I mean, the moon, things can be distorted in the moonlight. It's not quite clear in the moonlight. So the only way you can see things for what they really are is through intuition. It's also through dreams. You know, so pay attention to your dreams. And I wasn't satisfied with that for your final outcome, so I drew a clarification card, and I got 8 of Pentacles. And 8 of Pentacles is all about work. So there's something to do with work here. This is the second card you've got in your reading that has to do with work. 3 of Pentacles is all about collaborating with something, some kind of project with others. And 8 of Pentacles is all about working, day-to-day working, putting one foot in front of the other, chipping away day by day, working very hard, learning your craft, being very good at what you do. This is the Sun in Virgo, the Lord of Prudence. This is repetition, hard work, experience. You know, you're going to experience prosperity because you work so hard and you do well. You've mastered your craft, and prudence means wisdom. So wisdom, Lord of Wisdom. You've worked hard. You've learned how to be the best. So I think your final outcome is going to have to do with work, with this maybe new thing you're taking on, this decision that you've made to take on something new. Maybe you're a little worried about it, but you're walking away for something that wasn't good for you, that was a no-win situation, in order to have a calmer, more peaceful future. And you're manifesting this. This is something you want. This is something you're doing. You're bringing this to you. So yeah, you've ended a cycle, and this new opportunity, I think, is in work, in job, because here you have the Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles is all about work. So for the final outcome, we'll say that the answers about this work, this new work you're doing, or this change in work, or whatever this is that has to do with working day to day. If you're looking for answers, if you're looking for a leg up, something to help you figure this out, maybe you don't know what you want to do, you can go through, you can ask the universe before you go to bed, you know, show me something in my dreams, tell me what I need to know about this, about what is going to be fulfilling for me, help me to figure this out. Listen to your intuition. It's also telling you to really listen to your intuition when it comes to Eight of Pentacles, which is working day to day. So, okay, and like I said, Mercury is retrograde, so there could be a lot of miscommunication going on in the first half of November when Mercury is retrograde. Not just with you, but with everybody. So it's very important to make sure that what you say is, you know, not misconstrued, or you know, it doesn't get turned around in some way. Okay, Leo, I hope this helped you out. I hope this is, you know, what is going to resonate with you. If not, check your moon sign, your rising sign. But thank you so much. If you'll hit like, share, subscribe, that would be great. It would really help my channel. I would appreciate that. And I'll be back a few days before the 15th to do your end of your November reading. And I enjoy doing it. I love doing it. And much love and light to you. I hope you'll come and see me then. Thank you.